What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Shiv here, and we're taking a look today at Star Crusader Beta. Alright, so what is this? Well, it is a CCG. What, you mean like Hearthstone? Yes, I mean exactly like fucking Hearthstone. Almost to the T in so many ways, but it's sci-fi themed. So let's get into it. When you start the game, you're going to get into a little tutorial. There's a nice little settings options. Oh, look at that. They actually had a 128720 built into the thing. Something, you know, Hearthstone has yet to do. We're going to play around with that. Now you have some customizations here. Current deck, card backs. You got privacy, blah, blah, blah. So, yes, definitely some cool stuff there. It's got a store like anything. You can buy campaigns, adventure modes, basically. Card backs, avatars, don't know what that is. Skins, heroes, Alright, so they'll definitely look to be introducing some new stuff as time progresses. Now here's the big question, well, how expensive is it money-wise? Well, 100 credits, which by the way, you get like 5 credits per win, so far I've seen, so you can grind that up pretty damn quickly. But let's talk cash-wise. So for 5 packs, you're talking $7. Do the math on that. It's about equatable. But when you get down here to 50 packs, and you're looking at 45, it actually gets a little bit cheaper, so initially, it's cheaper to spend a chunk of money on this in order to get a complete set, as there's only 400 cards in the core set to begin with. Alright. So yeah, that's the first thing. You have multiple play modes. You have casual, you have ranked, and you have practice, okay? But let's talk about the classes, because, you know, like I said, it's very much like it's a lot like Hearthstone, alright? So you have 6 classes. You've got your Consortium, you've got your Terran, you've got your Hajir Gog, you've got your Anunnaki, you've got your Shanti, you've got your Hierarchy. You know, so yeah, those are your 6 classes. Each one has their own little thing, which by the way, just to let you know, Terran is basically Paladin. You summon out a little fucking 1/1 token. And yes, you have hero powers. Alright, just to let you know. And the Hajir Gog is going to be more akin to the Mage. Just saying. Alright, so definitely a very interesting setup here. Now, it's also got this thing that says Raid, and I looked at this, and I thought this was going to be something special. I've already done it but no, actually what it is Arena in Hearthstone. Now, they have no adventures yet, which is probably where this one's going to be going. So, yeah. Deck construction is pretty similar, but yet not quite. You can see all of what you have for, like, a specific class, you know. And of course, you have what is known as fusion mode. You could fuse cards that you have too many of, things of that nature. Alright, so it basically works almost identically to Hearthstone in so many ways. Now, we're just going to do a little casual play here. I'm going to take... let's see, just to give you a good idea here. I'm going to take the... Actually, I'm going to take the basis, the Shintai, just to show you. Alright. So far, it's a lot prettier than Hearthstone is, especially in the animations department. A lot more going on there. I'm not dropping below 60 frames per second at all, whatsoever, and I am maxed out on settings other than resolution. So yeah, so far so good on this. Looks really good. Gameplay wise, it's pretty much very similar to Hearthstone. All you have to do is change the names around on a couple things. Some of the mechanics are a little bit more in depth than they are in Hearthstone, so just letting you know. Alright, so here's your Mulligan stage. So we're going to get rid of the 4s, we're going to keep the 2s, hope to get some 1s. But we got basically an Innervate. Except it's not as broken as Innervate is. Alright, so we're going to bring out a 2-3. Alright, let's look at hero powers. Decrease the attack unit by 1, increase your commander's right. Okay, probably not overly good. So what we're going to do is... yeah. Now, interface-wise, you know, it does feel a little clunky.
Rangers, leading the way!
Alright. Damn!
Taking a shot.
We're just gonna go to his face. We don't really have... Alright, so he pacified that. That's fine.
Rangers, leading the way!
Alright. Now, if we play on curve, we can't control the board, so instead what I'm going to do...
Taking a shot.
No guts, no glory! No guts, no glory!
We're going to keep the board control. And... Pacify a random unit. Wow, I wasn't kidding when I said,
Reinforcing the battlefield. Say goodnight.
No guts, no glory!
Fighters on the
Alright, so we're getting a nice little board here. We're playing a very Zeus-style deck here. We're just putting... There, yep, alright. Okay, so we have 6 mana. How do I want to do this? Alright.
I've seen action before.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna
guts, no
get rid
glory.
Say goodnight. Cannons hot, weapons free. Engaging! Engaging!
Alright, and we're just gonna pass turn. So apparently 10 mana, much in the same way as in Hearthstone, is the max you can do. Alright.
Engaging!
Sights up! Fire!
Engaging! Danger close!
Sights up! Fire! When it clicks like that, you have to reload.
Alright, so we're doing pretty good. Right?
This is not a safe testing environment.
That might have been a
Fighters
mistake.
on the high.
I got a bad feeling I just gave it a really nasty ability, but we'll find out. Oh, shit. Yep, yep.
The cake is a lie.
Alright. So, what we're doing now...
Cannons hot, weapons free.
This is not a safe testing environment.
Nice. Oh, that's nice.
The cake is Olay.
Okay, that destroy this unit mutation makes no sense, but okay.
Your trump card is here.
Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty much GG. Establish the board, drop this down, and then next thing you know, you own it. Alright. As you can tell, we are not in a good position at all. So, what we're going to do...
Armored Rover. A good decision.
More guns for me. More guns for you.
Getting it done.
Not that it really matters, as we are dead anyway. So, yeah. So as you get the point, it is almost entirely like Hearthstone. It's got some better animations. It's a sci-fi setting. Could it possibly go toe-to-toe with Hearthstone? Fuck no, it can't. And I'm going to explain why it can't. Hearthstone comes from a very long line of lore to back up its game, alright? You look at any of the heroes there, alright? They're all recognizable, with the exception of Valeria to some degree. Alright, everybody knows who Jaina is. Everybody knows who Uther is. Everybody knows who Hellscream is. Everybody knows who Thrall, and so on, and so on, and so on, alright? That's a really big part of it. The cards actually have a little bit more bearing to those classes because you have an established understanding of what those classes are. Now, in time, I could say if there was something else that this was based off of, then yeah, sure, why not? That might actually work. But historically, in other, like, TCGs, in physical, that didn't always work out so well. Case in point, there's been like a Star Trek, a Star Wars TCG. There's been several Star Wars TCGs. There have been ones based off H.P. Lovecraft. There's been some based off fucking Warhammer 40k, and so on and so on and so on. Game of Thrones as well. So, yeah. Is this going to kick the shit out of Hearthstone? No, not really. Is it a fun little distraction? Yeah, sure. Is it better than Duelist? Some degree, yes. Some degree, no. All in all, I think it's kind of interesting. It definitely shows that, you know, there's more than one way to skin a cat. And, yeah. But if I had to rate this out of a 5-star, I would say 3.5. Most of that they're getting there is going to come solely off of the fact that the game looks good. It's got a recognized and well understood playstyle and format that you really can't fuck up. And yet, the 2 stars they're missing is because of that. And I'm going to explain why. The UI in this game is not the greatest. It doesn't really explain everything. During the tutorials, there was shit popping up all over the place that really made it hard to kind of see and hover over things, see what exactly they were, to see the points. So positioning of some of their tooltips was absolutely god-awful. But that notwithstanding, I still think there's a lot of positives in here. The fact that they actually had a native 1280-720 built into their thing. So for those of us like myself who run a 1440 or X900 monitor, we can easily downscale it without having to go into, you know, the configuration file and change it like I have to do in Hearthstone. By the way, Ben Brode, please, for the love of God, fix that shit. But yeah. The hero powers are kind of interesting to some degree. Like I said, the Terrans is basically a, you know, summon a Silverhand recruit. This one was kind of interesting. It's like a heal slash something else. I've yet to ever get that something else to actually work properly. So yeah, there are some interesting mechanics that are in this game that aren't found in Hearthstone, so that's a positive. But there's also the same traditional ones you'd find in almost all of them. taunt and charge and shit like that. So, could it compete with Hearthstone? No. Is it something fun? Yeah, it's cheaper than Hearthstone, I'm gonna tell you right now. And if you're looking to get into a CCG and kind of, you know, play around in a more casual environment, this is definitely something that would, you know, spark interest. Will this be a Twitch sensation? Will we see competitions where, you know, $100,000+ are going to be shelled into it? No, we're not. We're probably not. And the reason is, it's not Blizzard. All right, Blizzard has the fucking cloud, has the backing to where they could pretty much make a game, say, hey, we're gonna make this competitive. You guys are gonna play it. Have a nice day. Look at Heroes of the Storm. So yeah, that's my review for Star Crusade. It's not bad. It's not good. It has some potential, but only time will really tell. But anyway, if you like these videos, please like, subscribe, leave me comments down below. Till next time, this is Shiv saying, stay safe, have fun, may RNGesus bless you, and good luck.